What's the scoops?
All right, sis, did you see the latest executive order that President Trump signed today?
I'm sorry, brother, I'm losing my mind. He keeps signing all these executive orders. I cannot keep up. What's the scoops?
Well, today's executive order aims to improve price transparency on healthcare costs.
That does sound like a great idea. We should know how much medical procedures and prescriptions cost before we get the bill.
Yeah, it's always that surprise that you get them. It's like, oh my God, how am I pay for
Not
this?
surprises like,
I know. Back to the hospital.
Yes.
And this actually goes back to an executive order that he signed in 2019, which would have forced healthcare insurers and hospitals to disclose details of healthcare costs again upfront.
I think I kind of remember this, brother. I just recall seeing that the hospital groups all opposed it.
Yeah,
And then they
of
went to
course.
court for this, right?
Yeah, and they argue that it forced them to disclose private negotiation with insurers, and it also undermined competition, and that it violated, get this, their First Amendment free speech rights.
Wow.
The court shut it down.
Okay, great. Now, so what happens now, though?
Well, the order directs the Departments of the Treasury, Labor, and Health and Human Services to rapidly implement and enforce the Trump healthcare price transparency regulations. So the departments are going to ensure that hospitals and insurers disclose actual prices, not
We always
estimates.
get the estimates. We get the estimates, and it's always like not even like close.
Yeah,
Right?
super far away. So, and they're also got to take action to make prices comparable across hospitals and insurers, including prescription drug prices. I don't know how it happens here, but some places on the continent, like you can have 3 hospitals within 30 miles of each other, and everybody get different prices. So you can, you shop
You can
around.
choose
Yeah.
who you want to go to get the care that you need.
But they don't necessarily, again, disclose that. So I think it's a good idea. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea, brother. We're both caregivers. You know what I mean? And to be able to, confidently go and purchase the prescriptions that you need without getting the sticker shock, right? That's what it is, a sticker shock. Like, oh my gosh, but I really need this medication. Now, what am I going to do? Like, are we not going to eat? Or am I going to be late on my rent so that I could pay for this medical procedure? You know what I mean? And this is, I think everybody should be concerned about this because at all stages of our life, we're going to need medical care.
Yeah, from Kiki to Kupuna,
Yes.
and again, you don't want to get shocked by that. One of my uncles had an extensive stay in ICU, and by the time he got the bill was almost $1 million.
Oh, are you serious?
It was so crazy. So I'm thankful that this is going to kind of force the hand of the hospitals, the insurers, so that we can know for sure how much we're paying. Like if you got to go on appendectomy or something like that, you know what I mean? You can at least look at that and be like, that's kind of pricey.
Well, and you know how they say the your na'au gets all twisted when you worry or you have anxiety. Can you imagine no longer having that kind of worry because you already know what it is that you're going to be paying for?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Yeah, so smart. I love it.
Super smart. All right, let's head on over to our Island News Desk right now. Leu Iko Holokula is standing by. And
pretty.
I love the hair, sister.
Curls.
What's
Love
going
it,
on today?
sis.
Not the hair, but with the stories. What's going on, sis?